What up, Rockstar? This is Evan from Stock Music Musician, and today I've got a review of BandLab Mastering for you. BandLab Mastering is a free online mastering service. Basically, you just simply drag your song on, choose a few tweaks, and then see what happens. So for the purposes of this video, what I'm going to do is I've uploaded two of my songs already, a hip hop song and a kind of classic rock track. I'm going to compare the BandLab mastering version with the ones that I did by myself, using my own plugins and my own skills. And in my opinion, the difference is pretty profound. I think I did a much better job, but I still, if you don't have the money or the time, BandLab Mastering might be a choice for you. This is not a sponsored post or anything. This is just trying to give you some alternate ways of figuring out how to get your music mastered. That said, if you want to learn how to master your own music, then this is the reason I'm doing Mastering May. I'm going to be doing a free live workshop the last Wednesday of the month. I'll put a link down below, totally free. You can come join. If you're watching this after May 2021, there will be a replay there, but come and watch it live so you can ask questions, get your questions answered. There might even be a giveaway or two. So check it out for free. Let's watch the intro. All right. So first, let's listen to I don't know if this is the hip hop track or the rock track, but let's listen to the BandLab version of it. And let me just show you kind of what the interface looks like. So basically you drag your file right onto this interface, and then it takes, under a minute to process. And now you get to choose one of 4 settings, presets, and it will adjust your song. And then you could click here to download it, and it's all free and unlimited. So let's listen to what the song sounds like with these different settings, and then we'll compare it to mine. We'll skip ahead a little. Really scooped out and high. The low one comes in. It's flat there a little bit. This is unmastered. Much quieter. Like, this sounds nice. It sounds usable. Now let's listen to my version. I'm going to start right around the same spot. All right, so that's my version. Let's now go back to the CD quality version of this master and do some detailed listening of what I think is different. So we'll start both around 150, sure. And now let's listen to mine. So mine, I think, has the low end of the bass boost, although I think my low end is clearer. I think it's got a little bit of depth and clarity to it that is missing. And it also, I think, just has more vibe to it because I've used some vintage tape saturation plugins. So let's hear that. personally, I would pick mine any day, but I think BandLab gets reasonably close. I mean, that for being free, I could live with that version. I think the BandLab version also sounds like it might be a little more loud and compressed than mine. But yeah, I think that's not terrible at all. I think that's surprisingly good for an AI doing it. So now let's listen to this next song, Shine, which is a hip hop song. And we'll start it right around, 150. Let's see what. That's just so thin.
It's the energy released. It's the energy released. It's the energy released. Shine.
There's more low end with the bass boost, but it seems really unclear and unfocused to me. Now let's listen to my version. I think there's a much bigger difference here.
It's the energy released. It's the energy released. It's the energy released. It's the energy released. Shine.
So mine, we'll listen to it again, but to me, mine has a lot more vibe. I think it's much more balanced in terms of the frequency. It's a little wider. It is not as loud as the BandLab version, and I was not trying to make mine as loud as possible. I'm sort of anti-crushing every little bit of loudness out. But let's listen again. We'll start around here.
Define who's keeping track, I keep taking my time.
This just sounds flat and dead.
Let's shine together if you wanna get by. Hell, I'm not satisfied having the time of my life. I'm steady walking the line while I appeal to the sky. But for real, I keep burning to fly. I kick flip winter in the summer. Ollie right over.
Let's
walking the line while I appeal to the sky. But for real, I keep burning to fly. I kick flip winter in the summer. Ollie right over the deep gutter. Landing a manual
it's
to
not as
ride right
compressed.
down Lombard Street. Bump hard beats in sunny yards into crack concrete. Sweet, my avatar state burns harder than cigars.
It's just more vibey.
And we've got
space.
Bars. Not the kind to restrain, but the kind to refrain in me. I'm like a moth to a flame, not jotting a phrase in the.
All right, let's listen one more time.
To restrain, but the kind to refrain in me. I'm like a moth to a flame, not jotting a phrase in the plot to
it almost
paid,
feels like it's like
to play music you remember for days, so it remains. And it's so strange to find.
To me, this song is much worse in BandLab. I think the other song, mine was a little bit better, but the other one was usable. I would not be that happy with this master. It sounds over compressed, unclear, and loud purely for loudness' sake. I'm sure if we were to do this with a lot more songs, you'd find somewhere it would work and somewhere it wouldn't. But overall, I think certainly BandLab can be an interesting choice if you want to get your music mastered, especially if you have no other options. I mean, this is free, it's easy, and it's fast. So those are all three great features. But I think if you're really interested in producing music, then you need to learn how to master. And, it doesn't take that much beyond your other production skills. It's sort of just applying them in a unique way. And so that's why I would just urge you to attend that mastering workshop. It's down below, the link. Come join. I can't wait to see you there. Can't wait to say hi. And if you're watching later, be sure to check out the replay because I think it's going to be loaded with great stuff. I've really planned a very intense and in-depth discussion of mastering. And hopefully the proof is in the pudding that, you can make really nice masters. And I can show you how to do it. But anyway, in any event, you can get your masters for free from BandLab. So, you got that going for you. See you at the workshop.